Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Deni. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and consider subscribing to the channel. But if you're an oldie but goodie, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing an eyeshadow tutorial look, something simple and easy using the Little Briar Rose Palette. This is from Storybook Cosmetics and it was inside of my BoxyCharm. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like. I believe it has a lot of blues. Yes, it does. So this is what it looks like on the inside. It does have a mirror right here. I'm gonna go ahead and do some type of a simple look using it. I think that it's gonna be a very beautiful palette. So this is what it looks like in its totality. And yeah, let's get this started. So for the first shade, I'm gonna go ahead and use Briar Rose, which is this pink color right here. I think it's going to be really pretty. Looking at my brushes, I'm going to be using a Moda brush. This does not say what it's for, but it looks like it's a crease or blending brush. So I'm going to go ahead and use this, and actually I'm going to go ahead and use the mirror that's in here. So I'm going to peel off that tag, and I'm going to go ahead and place that a little bit above my crease area. I just love working in that area right there because I have the type of eye that has a lot of lid space, and it just gives for enough room to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that color all up in that area. This is really pretty, and I hope that it translates the same way that I'm seeing it. So just buffing that all up in that area. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and take some of the Grim shade, which is like a deep, sort of like plum brown type shade. And I'm gonna put that on this Moda brush. It looks like it's a shader brush, and it's a big shader brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and work that into my outer V. And yeah, this one, it's like a deep plum. Like that. And I'm not getting any like significant fallout or anything with these shades, which is so good and surprising because most of the time whenever I use palettes, they have like a lot of fallout, but this one doesn't seem to. I can tell that on this particular brush it's not really buffing out, so I'm gonna have to go over it with a blending brush. Obviously that's what I'm supposed to do. So I am gonna go in with this Moda crease brush, and I am gonna start buffing out that area. I just want to make sure that there's no like gaps in between, and I might go over it with this brush as well, just because I don't want to have any gaps. This is not a great blending brush. I'm gonna go back into that first original brush, and I'm gonna clean it down because I think this one's a little bit more fluffier, and it'll be easier for me to blend with this one. I am getting a little bit of patchiness like right in the center right there, but I think it's because of the way I concentrated the color. I'm sure it'll all fix itself by the end once I go ahead and put on the other shade and continue to blend. It should be fine, but for the most part, I am seeing that it does blend. So then for the next shade, I'm going to be using this shader brush from Royal Line Nickel, and I'm going to go into the color Castle, and this is like a periwinkle type blue, and I want to go ahead and place that in the front of the eye. Oh, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. And then for the next set of colors, I'm going to take, on the same shader brush, just flipping it, I'm going to take a little dab of Prince and I'm going to mix it into Grim. And I am going to just go ahead and try to blend that into this outer V. Oh, yes, that is pretty. Okay, I did want a little bit more of this concentrated plum shade, but because that other blue is shimmery, it kind of did like overpower it, but I do like that a whole lot. I'm gonna have to go back up in here and blend because I do see where it's trying to get on everything. Oh, that shade, since it was a shimmery shade, it did have fallout. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and clean up anything that may have gotten on the lower lash line. And there's quite a bit of that blue just hanging out. Then I'm going to take a smudging brush and I'm going to go into the color Grim again. And that's what I'm going to put into my lower lash line. And I'm just going to smudge it in. And then right over top of that, I'm going to go back into the Briar Rose pink from the beginning, and I'm going to put that right over top of it. I really like that combination of colors together. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and clean up my eyes, put on some mascara and all that good junk, and then come back and show you my completed eye look. But for the most part, this is what it looks like. It just needs to be cleaned up. There you have it. This is my completed look. I hope that you enjoy the way it looks. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Become a member of my GonzFam. And as always, from my house to yours. Love ya.